Hello, welcome back to yoga in sunny South Florida. My name is Shannon and I'm glad that you're here joining me today. Always remember to listen to your body, do what you can, and not push your body past the point where it feels comfortable going in this moment. So just constantly check in and tune in with your body, notice how you're feeling and adjust accordingly, more or less. We're looking for that Goldilocks spot where it's just right. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let your eyes close. Let your shoulders drop down away from your ears. Let your elbows get closer to your thighs. As you breathe in, feel your lungs expand and your chest open up. And as you breathe out, a letting go, a softening, a releasing, and a relaxing. And just pause for 5 to 10 slow, deep breaths, feeling your body, breathing. And your next in-breath, start to reach up, hips to head. And as you breathe out, start to find your way forward and down, just wherever it's safe to go today. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. Gently, slowly walk yourself back up. Bring your hands behind you, open up the chest and heart space. Chin down or up, hips down or up. Just seeing where you feel safe and comfortable going today. And remember, you don't have to lift your chin. You can support yourself from behind with a block under your hands. Or some of us feel better with the block under our bottom. So just however you feel best, feel free to make those adjustments and breathe. And then as you come back up, straighten your spine, and we're just going to twist side to side. So if you like the block, feel free to sit on it. Sometimes it helps us to open the hips and thighs. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, twist. Left hand behind you, right hand over to the left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your right lung inflate as you breathe in. Feel your shoulders drop away from the ears as you breathe out. Maybe one more deep breath here. And then inhale through center and exhale, twist the other way. So sometimes we have trouble with the knees coming down. If that's the issue and you feel like you're kind of rounded like this, you may benefit from sitting on a block. And if you don't have a block, you can fold up a thick quilt or blanket or even a big beach towel, just something that you could sit on that would be a couple of inches high that would elevate your bottom. 3 to 4 inches should be enough. Sometimes even 2 will do it. Breathe. Maybe one more deep breath into your left lung. Unwind, release. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lean back and round. Inhale, bring your hands by your hips, take them out and up. Exhale all the way through center and home to your heart. Start to take a deep breath in as you bring your hands down to your thighs, and on your exhale, lean back and round. We're going to try that 2 more times. Inhale, start to straighten up. Bring your hands by your hips. Take it out and up. You can look up. Don't if it hurts your neck or back to do so. Exhale all the way down. Start to take another deep breath in. And on your exhale, lean back and round. 1 more time. Inhale out and up. Exhale home to your heart. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, lean back and round. Come up to your tall spine. We're going to find our way onto the belly. So if you need to pause in all fours and wag your tail, take a few cat and cow stretches. Feel free to do any of that your body needs before you find your way onto the belly. And if you like plank and chaturanga dandasana, that low push-up hover, feel free to mix that in if you're feeling feisty today. When you get down to the bottom, we're going to find our way into Sphinx, toes untucked, chest reaching away from the feet, head up, shoulders gently down. Spread all 10 fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow, deep breaths. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. Maybe one more deep breath here if it's nice. We're going to start to open up the elbows, turn one ear down, take a deep breath in as you let your head get heavy. And on your exhale, surrender your arms and legs, your whole body weight into the mat. Let everything go. And then bring your forehead down, toes up, cross your ankles and shins. Take a deep breath in with your toes pointing up and exhale to one side. Inhale in the middle, toes to the sky, exhale to the other side. Relax your armpits down towards the ground as you breathe in and out, and take your rear windshield wiper. One more time to each side, go slow. Feel into your hips and low back, inner and outer thighs. And then release. Take a deep breath. Let go. Bring hands under your shoulders, deep breath in, exhale, push back into child's pose. Stretch your hips away from your fingertips, deep breath in. On your exhale, sink your head and chest to the floor, and see if you can bring your hands palm up by the feet and toes. And as always, if this is too much, feel free to get a blanket, a beanbag, a squishy ottoman, some folded up beach towels or rolled up blankets or whatever you can find to support your head or chest or hips or all of the above if this is too much pressure for today. So there's always another way. Just find something that will work for you and experiment. Take one more slow, deep breath here. Shoulders dropping down, down, down. And when you're ready, we're going to see if we can find our way up to seated. And we're going to go for 5 deep breaths sitting back on the hips and heels. So if you're able to, head over hips, shoulders down, just pause and breathe. If you need to put that block or pillow or beanbag or whatever it is, maybe a folded up body pillow under your bottom for support, do whatever you need to do to feel safe and comfortable. I know sometimes we're here or have the toes tucked under or even like here, and it's just as we start to push back a little bit, ooh, it's too much. So do what you can. Feel free to kind of breathe out and push back, and then breathe in and come forward with your toes tucked under or untucked. So you can just kind of play with bearing weight and stretching the toes and hips and heels if this is too much. So just any kind of variations that your body will let you do today, play with it. And if it's safe to just pause and breathe, then just pause and breathe. Maybe one more. Excellent. Lengthen your legs out. Bounce your knees. Rock your feet. Breathe. Take the toes in and out and in. And then we're going to bring right leg in. Squeeze your shin or thigh. Rock gently. Breathe out. Bring the right leg over just outside the left hip. Plant it. Flex your left foot. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen up hips to head. And as you breathe out, gently twist across your body. Left hand to the right leg. Right hand behind your back. Breathe in and out. Out and in. Slow, deep breaths just wherever it's safe to go. Take one more deep breath here. As you're ready, unwind. And we're going to bring that right foot into the left inner thigh. If it's safe, you can inhale up and exhale down. If that's too much, breathe in and lift up hips to head. And as you breathe out, walk forward towards the knee, calf, or foot. If you need to bend the knee, you're always welcome to bend the knee. You can put a rolled up towel under the knee for support. Or if you can reach low enough, you might be able to slide your forearms under the knee. Sometimes that feels nice. And let the head rest on the shin or block or whatever you have that's handy that you can use to support yourself with. Just breathe. Let go of the carbon dioxide. See if you can settle into the posture a little bit more each time that you breathe out. And when you're ready, gently, slowly find your way up. Lengthen your right leg out. Bring the left leg in. And then just hug your shin or thigh. Rock softly left and right. Feel hips and shoulders and breathe. Feel belly and low back. Take a deep breath in. Left leg over by the right hip. Plant it. Spread the toes. Right foot is gently flexed if you can. So we're long hip to heel and we're long hips to head. Take a deep breath in. Maybe straighten up and grow a little taller if you can. And then twist across your body. Right hand, forearm, or elbow to that left shin. And left hand behind you. And again, if you feel like you don't quite reach, you might be more comfortable with your hand on a block or a little towel or throw pillow behind you. Breathe into your right lung. Let go. Take another breath or two here, softening your left shoulder down away from your ear, keeping that length in your spine. I'm picturing the twist like a spiral staircase from the tailbone through the pelvis, through the belly and low back, through the rib cage and shoulders and chest. And very last is the throat and chin and head. So don't feel like all the twist should be in your head and neck. When you're ready, gently unwind. And we're going to bring left foot to the right inner thigh. Take a deep breath in as you reach out and up, and as you exhale, forward and down. So if you're comfortable reaching, feel free to reach. If that's too much, just support yourself. Walk out where it's good. Breathe. Let your head and chest drop lower and lower and lower. Until you reach that point where your body says, whoa, that's far enough. It's like you've hit a wall. We call it the edge, usually. And you can just experiment there with maybe rocking ever so slightly right and left, making some little micro mini movements. Maybe playing with the toes, or the shoulders or chin, or all of the above as you just kind of explore this asana, this posture, this shape in your body, and breathe into it. Noticing where you're tight, noticing where you might be able to make a little bit more space with your breath and movement. Maybe one more deep breath, being mindful not to hold your breath. When you're ready, gently, slowly find your way back up. And we're going to come onto the back. Take a deep breath in. If it's nice, you can roll like a ball. If it would hurt your back to roll like a ball, then of course don't do that. You can just come down onto your back gently and slowly, or you can hold the thighs and rock halfway back, holding or floating, and then come back up. So you can play with any of these kinds of motions, or just use your elbows to work your way down onto your back. But if you're rolling like a ball, maybe one or two more. It should be like a little spinal massage. And then we're going to find our way into bridge, vertebra by vertebra if you can. Feet to the mat, hip width apart. Hips rise as we push through the feet. Maybe you can turn the palms down or interlace your fingers, roll the shoulders under, and gently press into the pinky fingers. Feel your body breathing. Slow, deep breaths. Maybe one more slow, deep breath here if it's safe, knowing you can always prop your pelvis up with the block if holding the hips up is too much. As you're ready to come down, start to roll through your spine, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. And once you hit the bottom, take a deep breath in, let weight roll to the tailbone, let the belly button lift up. And as you breathe out, roll from your tailbone through the pelvis down to the lower back like you were gently pulling your belly button into your spine and down to the mat. Inhale, weight into the tailbone, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Soft knees, ankles, toes, wrist, face, forehead, jaw. Exhale, tuck under. Notice if your knees bow in and out, if your toes grip the floor, if you're making a fist or gritting your teeth or tightening up in the knees or jaw or chest. One more time. Inhale, slowly, 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 slowly. Find your tailbone. See if you can articulate your spine, moving vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. And then roll back to the lower back, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. We're building strength in that lower belly area, that place below the belly button where it's kind of hard to get rid of our little pooch. And we're also getting like a little low back massage. Take a deep breath. Start to lengthen your legs out one at a time. Reach your hands overhead. Stretch fingers to heels as you take a deep breath in, and then let your toes roll open. Let your palms turn up wherever you feel comfortable and safe, overhead, shoulder high, or a little bit lower. Not all the way to the hips maybe, but just kind of off to the side. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. Let go. Very gently begin to deepen your breathing. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Let your head turn to one side and then the other. When you feel ready, take a deep breath in, sweep your right arm overhead, put your left foot on the mat, and as you breathe out, roll onto your right side. Curl up into the fetal position and just rest. Gently, slowly find your way up to seated, eyes closed if you can. Hands together in front of your heart. And just breathe. Namaste. Thank you for your practice, and I hope we get to practice together again soon.